Hi, my name is David Porter and I am in charge of content for TEDx University of Nicosia, which means I take care of all our English language written content, working with Nikos Nikolai, our curator, and I'm also on the social media team, which means during the day of the event I work with the team to make sure that we get as much information as possible out via Twitter and Facebook. This year's TEDx University of Nicosia is going to be held at Philoxenia Conference Center in Aglanja, which is a great spot, and it's also where we held TEDx University of Nicosia 2014. It's a great, professional, well laid out conference center, and I have to say that from last year it was the perfect space, and I'm looking forward to us being back there again this year. In my other life, I'm a communications professional, and so working with TEDx University of Nicosia, this is my sweet spot to be developing content and promoting an event, etc. and so forth. I also consider Nikos Nikolai, who's the curator, a dear friend, and when he asked me to do this, there was no way I was going to say no. And I've gotten to be very friendly with the other people on the team, and it's a great experience. I really enjoy it. It's a great day. I learn a lot. I see some great music that I wouldn't have found otherwise because I'd be just sitting home listening to Bruce Springsteen. It's very worthwhile. I'm back this year, and I'm sure I'll be back the next year. So for me, I really enjoy it. I find it valuable, on multiple levels, and I'm happy to be part of it. TED stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design, and it was a set series of presentations. What TEDx does is sort of sanctioned by the same organization, but it's more independent, so I think there's more latitude. There's definitely like a set of rules and regulations for each TEDx event, but they're given more of a local flavor than TED, and I think they also have more latitude, the curators, for example, in terms of the theme and how the day is presented. We create content in two ways. One, of course, we have the bios for each of the speakers, which are available on the Facebook page and on the website, of course. So we use some of that content to prepare kind of an introduction. The social media team, in terms of content, the day of the event, we have a row of tables alongside the stage, and we are pumping out content all day on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. So what we do is we take some of the bio that we have and use that and send it out before the speaker starts. Then, as the speaker is giving the presentation and also the musical performers, we take certain segments of their talk, little things they say, some observations we make, and we just keep pumping them out to keep sort of a live feed feeling throughout the day of the event. Anybody can participate at TEDx. It's a great day. I don't think that kids younger than high school age kids would get much out of it, but otherwise it's kind of an amazing day for anybody who's interested in hearing new ideas, seeing great local speakers in terms of people that are participating in spirit of creation and innovation in Cyprus, and also some pretty spectacular people from other countries that are coming in here just for TEDx. And also it's a very social day. There's great opportunities for networking, there's great food, we've got great coffee throughout the day, and it's a great atmosphere. If you come on in and you're going to hear things that you wouldn't hear anywhere else, you're going to see musical performances that you would never hear anywhere else. For example, the Larnaca Children's Choir is going to be performing, and we're going to have a Turkish Cypriot actress who's going to be performing to a musical piece. She does a lot of bicommunal projects, and she's going to be joining us. And I think, what are the takeaways? The takeaways are to hear new ideas and maybe to kickstart some of your own thinking about the future and to see what other people are doing about the future. I think that for most of us, the future tends to sort of overtake us. We don't really plan for it. We're sort of trying to get through every day, and then somehow the future arrives. But this is going to be a terrific day because you get to talk to and hear talks from the people that are actually working in the future right now. How do I see the future? The future is, what is the future? As the father of a 5-year-old, I would have to borrow something from Hamlet, and I'm probably butchering it. It's something Claudius says in the first act when he says, we approach with one mirthful eye and one eye drooping woe. I'm not a big fan of the century so far, but I don't think I'm a pessimist, and I don't think I'm a cynic. I'm hoping that there's some big changes and that we can alleviate a lot of the suffering. We don't hear about it that much, but there's a lot of people still doing great things out there. Amnesty, Doctors Without Borders, etc. So let's be hopeful.